I'm legitimately shocked right now. I understand that year one for Mikal Bridges with the Knicks has been underwhelming. He has not looked like the player we all expected him to be when we made that trade. He's had his moments, but we didn't trade 5 first-round picks for moments. We traded those picks for consistency. But even though that's the case, I thought his connection to Jalen Brunson and the amount of picks we gave up to get him, he was basically untouchable with this team. However, new reports indicate that is not the case for Mikal. Like Tom Thibodeau, Mikal Bridges' future with this team depends on his playoff performance. Let's break down these latest reports that we have here from NBA insider Ian Begley. Shout out to Ian Begley with SNY for giving us the following information. According to him, if the Knicks struggle against Detroit or are non-competitive in the second round against Boston, there will be some tough conversations about the franchise's next steps this offseason. He continues by stating, no matter what happens this spring, the Knicks will have to decide on Mikal Bridges' extension. Bridges is eligible for a 4-year, $156 million deal on July 1st. The Knicks gave up 5 first-round picks in order to acquire Bridges. So it would be surprising if they didn't secure him long-term to an extension if everything goes well in the playoffs. And here's where everything changed for me after I read it. Begley states the following. If things go sideways, meaning if things do not go the way they're supposed to go for Bridges in the postseason, New York could include Bridges in a deal for a significant return. That means that if Bridges doesn't do what he needs to do in the postseason, potentially he could be included in a deal this offseason for the Knicks to get a superstar player on this team. Now, I don't know about you guys. I don't know how you feel about this. But personally, moving Mikal Bridges after 1 year would be a mistake. I understand he's not been the Mikal Bridges we need him to be. He's been more underwhelming than he's been amazing. His defense has been solid, but not as advertised. But to think he could be traded after 1 year, it goes to show you New York is serious about maximizing its championship window. And unless your name is Jalen Brunson or OG Anunoby, no one is safe. I'm really hoping that Mikal Bridges shows out in the postseason. He really needs to do that, not only because his future on this team depends on it, but also he has heard it all season long. Look how many picks they gave up to get this guy, and look at what he's doing. Look at how he's performing. And I know, even though he tries to shut out that noise, you can't shut it out completely. You're going to hear some of it. And I hope he hears it. And I hope it gets him mad. I hope it gets him motivated. And I hope he shows out in the postseason and silences all the haters, all the doubters, everybody who doesn't believe in him. I understand. Year one of Mikal, underwhelming. But I still believe in this kid. I think he has the skill set and has what it takes to thrive on this team. Year one did not go as planned. I'll give you that. But does that mean we give it all up? We give up after 1 year? Is that what we're going to do? I'm not with that. I'm not on that side. 1 year, you have to wait. You have to develop chemistry. You have to let things grow. Let's see what it looks like next year. Because in my opinion, there is not a trade out there right now to move Mikal Bridges for. Please do not yell at me in the comments and tell me Kevin Durant. Because number one, KD is an aging superstar. He's on a 1 year deal. You're going to have to extend him, give up more money, gut your team in order to get Kevin Durant on this roster. And when you gut your team, even though you're going to have superstars as part of this roster, we've already seen what happens when you do that in Phoenix. That is not a magic recipe to go all the way to the NBA Finals. In fact, it could be a magic recipe to blow up your franchise. And that's not what I want to see happen.